I think we got it.
Somebody video it.
'Twas the night before Ron Brown's effed up Christmas. And all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except Ron Brown and Cleo's blouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, with hopes that Ron Brown wouldn't be there. The children are all nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Jaeger bombs danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief, and I, half in my bag, had just settled down for a long winter's shack. When out on the lawn, there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, but not until I'd hidden my stash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster to my midsection and my thing down below. What to my wondering eyes did appear? Effing Ron Brown drinking my beer. With Mo as his driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it wasn't St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his Krugers they came, and they hollered and they swallered, and they called him by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Come on, all you Kruger bitches. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away. But be careful of my balls. So up to the house the Krugers they flew, with a sleigh full of my beer and effing Ron Brown too. And then in a twinkle I heard like a sleuth, effing Ron Brown pissing on my roof.
Too short.
As I drew my head and was turning around down the chimney, effing Ron Brown. He was dressed in Cleo's clothes from his head to his foot, and her clothes now tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of booze he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, so hairy. His cheeks like a rose, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a ball, like a bow, and the beard on his chin looked like effing dirty snow. The crack pipe he held so tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a big head and a big round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubbly and plump and right jolly old elf, and I laughed until he started jerking himself. The wink of his eye and a twist of his head had gave new meaning to the word dread. He spoke not a word, and he went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings with what he had jerked.
It's special.
And laying his finger aside his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave whistle, and away they flew, all like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, holler and swaller to all, and to all. Everybody stand for a holler swaller real quick, everybody. When I say holler, you holler. When I say swallow, swallow. Everybody holler!
I'm going to give a special thanks to Kim and Chuck. They do this every year, and they are really fucked up. They do it all the time. And thanks to all you guys. You're very special to me. You really are. To you.
John, you gotta sign my book. Thanks so much. I wanted to teach.
By the way, you got to see these books. They're awesome. Pictures, illustrations. I'm sure most of this is copyright infringement. Let's go through it.